In Marvel Rivals Ranked, being asked to swap is very common. However, what about when you do swap and that teammate only continues to be annoying?
You were flanking in the first fight, bro. What? You didn't do anything. Like, just flanked, did nothing.
All you did is complain. Clear comms.
Well, then the best thing becomes simply going back to your best character.
I'm playing the hero I'm best at. Good luck.
After all, these toxic teammates will never be happy. But believe it or not, at the start of this game, I didn't know any of this would happen, and you'll soon find out why. We really letting our mag die there? That's crazy. My team was kind of getting walked on at the start. We had triple support and the enemy only had 2. So me flanking didn't put us down any heal numbers. And if anything, if I was to heal bot my team here, we'd get support ult slower and actually end up falling behind. Rather than heal botting, I made sure to give value in other areas. Most characters usually wouldn't be able to.
I have the card, by the way. They don't know.
For example, I was able to stall the cart for over 10 seconds. And because of this, the enemy got no value in this team fight despite dumping resources. The shark pick was getting tons of value. But unfortunately, my team was still getting walked on. And eventually, we began to stagger.
Reset.
So I tried to get us to regroup.
We're just trickling right now. We need to reset. I can touch.
I was yet again getting value stalling. With how versatile Jeff's kit is, it's essential that you're constantly looking for different areas you can slip and play. Even stalling a few extra seconds can be the difference between a game won and a game lost. Unfortunately, however, we still couldn't hold this second point. And this is when I realized my team was talking. But I had voice chat muted as a Jeff player, so I unmuted.
You were flanking in the first fight, and I don't think so, man.
And I ended up having to deal with possibly the most delusional / annoying player I've ever had to deal with in Marvel Rivals.
With all due respect, we were just trickled. It wasn't the Jeff.
You were flanking in the first fight, bro. What? You didn't do anything.
Just clear comms. Like, I'm telling you, it's not the Jeff. I swapped. It's over.
Even though I knew the Jeff pick wasn't the problem, and it was really just that we were trickled, I still swapped for now since it was what my team wanted. And I thought this would be the end of it. A little disagreement that I was willing to compromise for, but little did I know, this was nowhere near the end. Despite me trying to communicate, she just kept giving me attitude.
I need you guys to look behind Morris fight. He keeps getting me one, and I have to sit in this.
You have a mic, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. Yo, what is your problem? That's why I'm calling it out.
What is your problem?
Not only did I go out of my way to swap, even though Jeff was working fine, but I was also trying my best to make valuable comms, which this girl quite literally asked me to do earlier. It genuinely felt as though it didn't matter what I did, and they were simply more focused on arguing than winning the game. But despite all this, we were actually stabilizing. After they had 4 minutes on this point, we ended up nearly getting it down to overtime. I was making sure to position myself in a way where it'd be hard for me to get dove, and on top of that, I was making sure to be strategic with my snack usage, which was helping me get away even if I did get dove. And I don't know what their Spider-Man's problem was, but he just kept diving me. I really had to make sure I didn't make any errors and stay alert at all times. I swear that Spider-Man's always on me, bro. Holy shit.
We're down 2 healers. Play your life.
Unfortunately, I was just 1 second off from being able to save my support, but I was about to get my ult, so I did my best to farm it as quick as possible, and try to sustain my team the best I could.
I might be dead here.
Oh my god, he just got obliterated. That was such a huge snap, but I don't know if it matters. Yeah.
Nice, good hold.
I think we held it well.
We managed to stall them to OT, which was huge. But even though we were doing decent, I ended up getting asked to swap again.
We not do 3 support. We're just never gonna get support all.
So now they're saying to get off triple for ults, but that's the whole reason I was on Jeff. At first, my team was complaining about me flanking and playing Shark as a DPS, and now they were complaining about us having triple support.
Dude, our Luffy just is bad, bro. Like, just flanked, did nothing.
All you did is complain. Clear comms.
No, Lucky, you just go side lock.
No, I don't think you want my 20% win rate Psylocke.
Our Luffy was throwing, sorry, you went Jeff.
Literally, all they did was complain. This is when I realized I simply could not appeal to players like this, no matter what I did.
I'm playing the hero I'm best at. Good Good luck.
So, with me having an 80% win rate in the last 25 games, one-tricking Jeff, I simply went back to that character, knowing I was going to win this game if I just did my best. And through this entire match, you can actually see them still complaining while muted. These comp players are genuinely insufferable. Like, just play the game.
1.5.
And now that I had comms muted, I could finally lock in. And while flanking, I was able to pull a lot of attention, multiple enemy support abilities, and the enemy tank was also peeling for me. This allowed me to create a lot of valuable space. And this is where new Jeff gets value. Yo, their Thor's just chasing me while I shoot his team. This is free value. Since he can't really be punished and he has infinite self-help, he can literally cleave down main and get infinite value. Through this entire team fight, I had the attention of Thor, and I was DPSing and healing my team in between getting chased. This is how you play rework Shark. Pull the attention of a couple players and spread out damage and heals when you can to create an advantage in the team fight. Okay, I'm about to get ult here. I'm gonna try and go for something here. Well, they're all chasing me. This might be big here. Yup. There's bubble. There's cloak. Yup. Holy shit. LeBron. By pulling the attention of everyone and baiting them into the portal, it left all of their important cooldowns that could counter me stuck in that high ground, which meant that their Luna was now completely alone and a free pick. And now that they were down to support, it forced the enemy to use cloak ult, which now meant we were up on support ultimates. That play was actually insane. I just did mind games on them. Holy shit. And with all the attention I was pulling and getting out through support cooldowns, we were able to start securing more picks.
One. Nice, good shit.
This game magically started getting a lot easier when I didn't have multiple complainers in my ear all game. Unfortunately, sometimes muting your team can often be the best thing for you when you're trying to win a match. Now that I wasn't getting tilted, I was making insane plays and playing much better. Oh, yo, what are you doing, bro? Front type. Ooh, they died of that, don't they? Okay, just shit on my team. Yeah, that's just Spider-Man, huh? Oh, but I get him, though. I'm go. Help! Okay, I'm good. Nice. All right, let's go. They're looking at me again. They do not like me, bro. Holy shit. I got mag. They're down 2. We can probably just kill them in our back line. Not gonna lie. No, yeah.
Mag on cart. I staggered. There you go. Big stagger. Push up. 1.5.
I am ready to put on a show. You are nothing.
I'm doing this my way.
Shields up.
Mag 1. No bubble.
We were absolutely rolling. Swapping Jeff was genuinely the best choice I could have made.
Vehicle reached the checkpoint.
Buddy half right here, Magic. Gets drone on him though, be careful.
Who can I get here? Ooh, wait, I could probably kill this Luna? Yeah, nah, I'm kind of... Actually, wait, that's big. Ultron wasted ult. That's 2 of their ults for my 1.
Watch Spidey pool, watch
Get that vehicle moving again. Only 60 seconds left.
Ultron 1. Ultron right here, I'm gonna chase that. There's one in that portal. Nice, good stagger. Watch Spidey ult.
Oh, that cloak was 1. I think I can still get her. She's actually 1 shot. No shot, she lives, right?
The last
Oh, she got health back. Okay. I mean, we still get this, I think. Yep. Big. She used ult. Just like the enemy, we also ended up capping the third point in overtime. With both teams having only a minute, this game was as close as it could possibly be. So I did my best to lock in and carry on sharp.
Not like half.
Doing my best to constantly pull attention and occasionally get picks when I got the chance. But forcing the enemy to keep an eye on their backline meant they couldn't get as much value. In fact, the enemy Psylocke kept burning all her cooldowns on me, and their Psylocke was carrying their team. So this was big value. I need to get that beacon. Ooh, I'm dead, yeah. I should play safer next time. With them already being at overtime, however, I tried to go for Strange Portal.
This is real firepower!
Oh my god, they're pumping so much damage into us. Holy shit, I died through a little ult. I'm going back shark. Stall's probably huge here. Let's go. No, no shot. You're using that on me, bro. My entire team's right there. Run.
Hostile forces, I'll be shipshape in no time.
Yo, Venom, you're not killing the Jeff on your own, bro. What are you doing? Like, what is this guy doing, bro? Hold on, gotta help solve the cart. Are we winning this? Okay, we're even right now. Yeah, we're even again. Hey, we're up one, we're up one, we're up one. We should just win off that, right? I'm one. Nice.
Another one, another one.
And would you look at that? After fully muting my team, we were about to win this game.
Nice, good round.
This game was extremely winnable, and with how well the shark pick was working, I was wondering why I even tried to work with my team. I knew from the start it was just rough and I had to adapt, but my team didn't see it that way. But the reality was, we also only had 1 minute, so this game was very winnable, but also very losable. So with this being the final round, I made sure to pull my weight and prove Jeff was a viable pick.
I'm first one. Loki one, Loki one, Loki one.
Those guys do not like Jeff, bro. They're just chasing me while their whole team dies.
Or build touch, probably. Psylocke one, Psylocke one. Cloak low, cloak low.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Oh, I just bit him to death. Holy shit. We should just win this, right? Right? He's dead. No!
It's just Thor, it's just Thor, it's just Thor. Loki no runes. Loki one, Loki no runes. Loki dead, Loki dead. Psylocke one, Psylocke one. Holy shit, good clutch, guys.
And in the end, even after being told I sucked and the Jeff pick was useless, we managed to win this game with me on sharp. Though my teammate denied ever being toxic about it, so I mean...
You didn't do anything. Did nothing.
Whatever, but if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more stuff like this, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.